Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes and Teachings. We're going to title this message, Forget the Regret. It tells us in the Bible to remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Now that's a pretty good promise right there. Here's what's been happening with a lot of people. They've made some bad choices, or they feel they have throughout their life, the course of life. Bad decisions. And they go over and over and over it. How they regret. How they didn't wait, or they didn't consider what the end results might be. I want to ask you something today. What part of regretting the past is helping you with your future and for today? It's not doing anything but keeping you in that hole. What you have to make up your mind is this. Look, the past is the past, and God's going to do a new thing in my life. Get expecting and get a hope that there's something better. Don't go over and over all the bad choices and decisions, or something that even someone made a decision for you that you didn't appreciate or feel that it was the right thing. If you just keep focusing on that, you're stuck in a hole. You can't get out of there. You got to make up your mind. Look, that's then, this is now. I'm going to forget the regret. There's no need to regret. It's not going to help you. It won't get you to where God intends for you to be. It's not going to give you any deliverance. You just cannot go over the past and think only good thing about the past is the good things that happened, the lessons that you possibly learned, the wisdom you acquired throughout the course of your life. Think about the good things. Like the Apostle Paul said, he said, whatsoever things are good, whatsoever things are pure, think, and there's a whole bunch more, but he says, think on these things. And the Apostle Paul also said, here's your key right here. I think myself happy. You do not move me with the circumstances that are around me. I am going to be moved simply by what God has planned for my life, His purpose for my life, and that He's going to make springs in this desert place I'm at. I'm going to wake up in the mornings and I'm going to expect good things to happen. I'm going to speak them to happen. I'm going to believe it. I'm going to forget the past. I don't care. It's doing you no good. You may say, but Sonia, you don't know what my past is. No, I don't. But you know what? It's over. The past is passed away. It's dead and buried. If you want to go over and recycle and carry on with this, you can acquire the pools in the desert, the rivers of life that God has for you, the promises. So the precious memories in the background are for you to remember the good things, the happy times. That's how I survived. I used to think about all the things, well, I should have done this, should have done that. But then I got to thinking, what good is that to me? It's doing me no good. So I got to thinking about all the happy times, all the good times, all the wonderful people I know, all the wonderful opportunities that God has for me today. Get busy with doing something productive in your life. Stop living in the past. Stop going over and over situations that took place. It's not healthy, and it's getting you, as I've said, nowhere. Focus on the future and what's good ahead. Don't listen to all the negative input. Focus on what God said. He's gonna give me rivers of living water, pools in the desert. Now listen, that's a promise to you. Don't think on these things of the past. Think on God today and what He has promised for you.